Hey everyone, welcome back to Two Pretty Days with Pomsetay Podcast Sussex. We are back. Sorry we have missed you, but so many things have happened and we're just excited to kickstart episode 10 about pure joy. And I say this and the other D says this because we were so blessed on November 18th to see Meghan! She was on the episode of Ellen, and it was a surprise, not only to us, but I think a whole lot of people.
Right.
Right?
Exactly.
So, we wanted to kind of give you a better perspective and play-by-play from a true Sussex fan's point of view, because I know the Royal Rota and their foolishness was trying to...
They were live streaming it. They were live streaming it on several different channels were doing it. Yeah,
Okay,
I don't know
why.
I don't know.
Their others are out doing stuff. The other brother was doing stuff.
No, they didn't cover that. They might have covered it. I didn't know, but they were covering what was happening on Ellen.
Okay.
Live stream.
Wow. Well, that shows you her impact. The
Yeah.
power of her impact.
Her range. Yeah. And this other pretty D had just returned from California on a business trip.
Oh my goodness, y'all. Montecito is beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, and I had to talk her down from visiting the area. No, she really didn't visit the area.
I
she would
visited
never
the area,
do
but
that.
I didn't try to go stalk or try to find out where they live. That was not the MO. The real goal was just to see how beautiful, and yes, I am so glad where they live, and they are just so happy, and you could see it.
Yeah.
They're both beaming.
Yeah, you went to the beach.
I did go to the beach, and it was beautiful.
Yeah, and you took some pictures
I was
there.
hoping to see Pula, but
Yeah.
but
And you were hoping to see the bodyguard.
the bodyguard with Pula. Because he is quite nice looking, but
Yeah, but we were so blessed, and they've blessed us starting from the week before, and then this.
I know.
It was just fantastic.
I know. Whew,
So
we'll
this-
get to that in another episode. But no. Okay, can we just start and talk about just her entrance alone?
Yes. When she walked in, she looked absolutely beautiful. On the D Book interview that she did the prior week,
Right.
the host was a little bit, flirting with her by saying that when she walked into the room, it was a whole aura that comes in. And yes, when she walked into this room, everybody went crazy because they didn't know she was going to be on the
show. Yes.
And she had a standing ovation, and never mind that all the naysayers said, "Oh, they do that on shows. They tell you to keep clapping to give people,
No, that was genuine.
That was genuine.
Yes.
And you could see from the audience, people in the front were surprised, but the people, you don't know if they were Meghan supporters surprised or behind, the one behind.
Definitely the ones in the back.
They were going crazy.
They were straight up, I know they're Sussex fans.
Yes.
They were in the back
They
like,
were
oh my God! Jumping in the background, doing all kinds of stuff. Yes.
Like we would be doing.
Yes.
So I think they must have screened them. Do you follow the royal family? They probably screened them like
probably
early in
could.
the year.
Yeah, because they didn't know.
Yeah, and
Yes.
they wanted a certain audience
Right.
for when the Duchess showed up.
Right.
So when they got invited to that show, they don't know
Right.
why, but they just didn't want people like you and me there.
Why? Because we'd be a little extra? Maybe too much dancing in the aisles?
Exactly.
We can't upstage the guests, I
Yeah,
guess.
the standing ovation might have went on a little bit too long.
A little too much hollering in the background?
Yes.
Yes, I know, but it's all good. But
It was awesome.
just to see that, and then, imagine being in the studio. The
Oh,
environment.
absolutely.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Everybody, even, what's his name? Twitch?
Yes.
Yeah. He was
did you see his eyes? He was like,
Yes.
wait, what?
I know. And I know that Ellen moved to Montecito not too long ago. So yeah, there would be, neighbors.
Yeah. And
So it was really good. And so that was fantastic. And, I'm glad to see, some of the questions, some of the things we already knew about, like she was asked about what it was like being back on that lot. Because
Yes.
she used to come there for
Auditions,
auditions.
yeah.
And she was just a regular self talking about her old car, the
You mean that Ford Explorer Sport? And trying to climb in because the door key wouldn't work anymore.
Yeah.
I think we've all had those kind of experiences.
Yeah.
And to know that our Madame Duchess Meghan had the same thing. And then try to play it off like, I'm getting my speech. Just,
Like sometimes nobody's looking at you.
I know.
But
It's
she's
just
like,
my script. It's just my script.
Oh, I'm in the front. Now it's a whole different. Now I can drive off. That's so funny because we've all done it.
Yes.
She's like so down to earth.
Yes.
And so
Oh,
that
my
was
goodness.
neat. And that the blouse. Did I mention the blouse she was wearing?
You mean the one that sold out literally as soon as
Yes.
somebody identified it as
The
Oscar de la
pink
Renta?
is still available.
Yeah, no, we want the white.
We want the white one because we can't afford it.
I know, but it looks so good.
So we're gonna say we want the white one because it's so.
Look, I know some people got creative because, not everybody is on that budget.
Yeah.
And so they bought a pirate shirt and then they cut little holes where.
I mean, somebody on the island is cutting holes into.
Oh,
my
you know
blouse.
they are. Just selling them. Get a Meghan shirt. Mm-hmm.
Somebody.
Yes, somebody somewhere. I know.
One person. Yeah.
Yep.
And then Ellen asked her about the pet rescue.
Well, she was talking about how they met and how long ago they had met.
Right.
And ironically enough, that's when she actually got Guy. She was at a pet rescue, and Ellen was straight up like, "Yeah, you need to take that dog home. That's your dog."
I know.
I know, right?
It's serendipity.
Exactly.
That is so weird.
Right.
So now, technically, Ellen is 1 degree away from the Queen,
Yes.
even if she never met the Queen in person, because of Guy.
Exactly.
Because Ellen recommended that Meghan adopt Guy, and then Guy met the Queen. It's
Yes.
like, so you never know
Look,
what's.
Guy got to ride in that Rolls.
Yeah.
People forget about that. But
Yes.
anyway. And then when she was asking what's family like, how's Harry adjusting to California? Okay.
All she said is that we are just happy, which I thought was so. It was just the best answer.
Yeah. And quite frankly, it shows. Yes.
Yeah,
We can see.
And because, like you said, in that area, the climate, you said the beach, everything was beautiful.
Beautiful.
So
And then just so relaxing, serene. People are laid back. It's not all about, the rough and tumble and all that mess. No.
and the hustle and bustle of city life.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so-
that's awesome.
Yep. So, and come on. When you have the mountains in your backyard and the beach in your front yard, come on.
Right. And some people online will say that, the haters, that Meghan was making fun of the Duchess of her name, her title, the Duchess of Sussex. But actually, if you look at that interview, Ellen was saying it. I can't say that 5 times fast. Can you say
Meghan
that
said, No, Meghan said, can you say it 5 times fast?
No, that was Ellen.
Oh.
And Meghan said no. And she never said it. And Ellen is the one who said,
Tried to say
try
it.
to say it 5
Yeah.
times fast. But,
And then she kicked it over to the crowd, and the crowd was on cue and ready. The Duchess of Sussex.
When she
We
did,
know.
yeah. But the thing is, what the UK was trying to say about the whole interview was totally wrong. Oh, she's making fun of her title.
I see what you did right there.
What?
I know you're trying to skip over some topics about that Halloween party.
No, I don't want to. Okay, go back.
Okay, well, I'm not going to go back. I'm going to just remind y'all is Eugenie, and not Eugenie.
It's Eugenie, not
There is
Eugenie.
no
I didn't want to mention those
Jeanette.
other people. I didn't want to
I
mention.
just had to say. No,
Yeah.
Eugenie. But anyway, okay,
But I
my
wasn't
bad.
all that far away.
No, you were actually probably right on, and I was just like,
Yeah.
but it's okay. My bad. But as you were saying, Duchess of Sussex, yes.
Yeah, she was just down to earth. She was Meghan. And I loved it. I loved it. I loved everything by the interview. And the thing is, Ellen had gone over to the UK when it was really negative and it was really bad and people were saying horrible things about her.
Right.
And she had just had the baby and she was in postpartum depression. And she said, I met Archie and it was a funny skit. Ellen had tried to draw a little skit. This is what Archie looked like. It was just a stick figure. And she said, they're so nice and they're so down to earth.
Because they are.
Right. And then later on, but before that, before the baby was born, Nacho has been on the show.
Yes.
And he said they are the nicest people, him, of course, that's Harry's real brother.
That's his brother.
And, he's defended them. And so I thought it was nice for her to, come on the show.
Yeah.
Because...
like a way of thank you for...
Yeah. And not only that, these are people who supported you and stuff like that.
Especially during the ugly times.
Oh, big time.
Despite that own person's own issues.
Right.
The fact that you're able to support others.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it was nice seeing her on the show. And, it was just like what do you call that?
Full circle?
Full circle.
Yes.
Thing. So that was really nice for her to come on there.
But let's talk about how everything about Meghan has been consistent. So consistent that she's telling you, we knew about it. If you followed Meghan from before with the TIG and all of these things. Okay, Meghan's been a businesswoman since she was 9.
I did not know that.
I mean, look, they're training up little man and wait till a little bit. Oh my God. Well, right now she's in university, so she's not ready yet. But
maybe she'll hand over her scrunchy business to little bit. She was like, I used to make scrunchies and sell it. And she's like, now they're back.
Yeah.
And Ellen said, well, Portia makes them, wears them. So maybe Meghan could, make some and come over and sell it.
She was like, maybe I can sell it. And she's like, but I don't know if we can afford it.
Hey, I would buy a scrunchie made by Meghan.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I don't wear them, but I'll find some place to put it.
Oh, no, it'll be a special little frame.
Yeah, you could put your scarf. You could put your scarf in a scrunchie. You could wear a scrunchie on your wrist.
I'm not risking losing that scrunchie that she made with her hands. No.
Yeah. So it was, and she also mentioned her book, the first book that she wrote when she was 9.
Well, before she got into the book, she did mention one thing, and maybe I don't want it to feel political because it's not. Because it's an issue that is fair for all people. It's a humanitarian issue.
Right.
Paid leave for all.
Exactly.
And the fact that it is now a part of the Build Back Better plan in the U.S., fingers crossed it stays there.
Right.
But Meghan made sure it didn't get left out.
Yeah. Well, those weak, I won't say who they are.
But those weak
politicians took it out. Biden had it originally in his plan. They took it out and they put it back in because they were, I think, quite frankly, shamed by the Duchess. So I want him just to pass it. Then she'll go have dinner with you all. Don't even try to get her to come down because I know some of those.
Oh, no, they tried to invite her. And she was like, oh, no, bitch, until you pass this. Then and only then will I be. I'm sorry. She didn't say it like that.
She didn't say it like that.
No,
she didn't say nothing. I love the way you put words in her mouth.
But she couldn't.
She could have. Maybe she thought about it, but I didn't know.
I think she was thinking that.
Yeah. But no, it was...
but it was wonderful to see that her power and her influence, she's still doing it for good.
Yeah, that it's back in the bill.
Right.
And all I want to see them is that pass it because all these other countries...
Yes.
Who are so far advanced...
We're still waiting for our Estonia package, so...
We're moving to Estonia. I don't know. Are there black people in Estonia?
We'll be the first. Okay, but now to the bench. Yes, okay, her labor of love.
Right.
And when, starting out as a poem.
Yeah.
For Harry and just watch. I'm sure she was just watching him and just so in love.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned that because one of the things she said was I don't know if she had ever said it before. She said it was such a beautiful thing to watch H as a dad.
No.
And all these other videos and reports we have where Harry's around little kids.
Yeah.
And you see him.
And he lights up.
Yeah.
Yes.
How he lights up when the kids light up. And you just say to yourself, yeah, he's going to be a good dad. Because people have been saying that for
ages.
Yes. So imagine him with Archie, with his own son. How beautiful that must be.
Mom.
But we see him on the swing.
Oh no, it was beautiful on the swing. When he's like, he calls me Arch and I'm Papa. And I'm sorry, when he went and told the horses, I have a son.
Thank
It
you.
was congratulating the horses.
Thank you. So that must be such a beautiful. I mean, if it's such a beautiful thing for her to watch, and I'm sure knowing that that's her husband and this is our son and how he's reacting to him,
Right.
It's a shame that we don't get to see that.
I
We
know.
haven't seen him. Well, we saw him holding,
Oh my
kneeling
God,
down
did you
at
see
the
how
christening.
oogling over his boo?
Oh yeah,
His little baby
his
boy.
little baby boy.
Yes.
Just to see him hold his baby boy in his arms. It's like that. Those are some of the things we were missing because of those ugly people.
I know, right?
Yeah,
But I'm so glad she was able to encapsulate everything of that moment and that bond.
Right.
And then be able to share with others. Because I guess others, her friends or so, said, hey, oh my God,
Anyway.
I relate to this.
Right, exactly. And now it's in different languages and stuff. And I might talk about this later, but the fact that Archie knows he's in the book.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, there I am. What was the first page?
Pula.
Look,
Pula.
That's Pula. That's Guy.
That's God, so that's really...
There's my chickens.
So that was really neat. So the whole interview, I don't know if... I'm pretty sure all of the Sussex squad and everyone who's listening saw it. It was a really good interview. Meghan was down to earth. She was regular and no disrespect to, definitely disrespect all the people on the Clutter Island, trying to say something negative. You guys, we don't care what you have to say. Just back off.
Exactly.
Just back off and back away.
But I will say this, though. 4 Weddings and a Funeral, I did love that movie, too.
Yeah.
But the fact that Meghan went to the lengths of
trying.
get the haircut.
And nobody said, ethnic hearing when we react that way. But she did look like she had the haircut.
Look, day one.
Yeah, day
She
one.
had it.
She had it.
She had it, and then...
Yeah. And
week
then
later-
Busty the Clown came out.
Woo! Oh, Meghan.
And we've
Meghan.
some of us have been through that.
I know. We
Because
have.
you try here stuff, that's going to look so good. No.
And then next you know,
No. It's not good for you. Look.
Hey, but you know what? It
Yeah.
inspired her first book.
Right, it did. Yeah, because the character, the drawing had that hair.
That was her.
Yeah, that was her with her hair growing out. Yeah, and it's like, why? It's like, oh, that hair it was real. That's
No,
real.
that was the real. That was the real depiction.
real.
I know.
And she was just so nice. Even, Meghan watches,
Oh, she's up to date on everything.
she's up to date. She was even up to date on Twitch.
Yeah, on TikTok, the TikTok videos.
That he did. I didn't know he did.
Yeah, he did videos with his wife. Him and his wife used
When
they're
she was
both dancers.
pregnant.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
And what was the purpose of doing those videos?
Just for fun.
Oh, okay.
It was a pandemic. You know how people are trapped
It was
inside.
it to help the pregnancy along or no?
Or keep the moves going. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
yeah. She
the
said
fact that she watched them.
and she said, we really liked it.
No, the fact that she was like, Harry, we could do this. And Harry's
It's
like,
no.
But see, I don't know why Harry would say no. Harry's got moves.
I know, but Harry's like, no. But, and it's like, you're a good dancer. I have a feeling we'll see Meghan dance one day, and we'll hear Meghan sing one day, and we'll be like, oh my gosh.
Oh no, we're gonna be blown away.
Yeah.
I think they've been hiding it. You know what it was? When we see her dance, it's been like, I'm just gonna hold back. Because if y'all saw me really dance, watch out.
Or if you saw me, she's probably singing to the babies.
Oh, I know.
Yes.
The Meow Meow song?
No. She's singing lullabies and really good songs for her babies.
I know.
That we can't hear, but she has a lot of talent, a lot of she's naturally gifted.
Oh,
naturally,
yes. Oh, yes.
when you're blessed and you're such a good person, you're blessed.
Yes.
And
God continues the blessings.
continues to bless them. So I'm really
Look, he took her through the hair journey.
Yeah.
And now look at her hair.
exactly.
Fabulous.
Yes. Yeah. And that's one of the things she said. She thought she'd never straighten her hair, but she's like, if you think back, what people would say, that's different about you. She was like, I never thought I'd, wear my hair like this. So, yeah.
Yep.
Because she's, like her mom said, she always had a hair issue. And her mom was like, get over it. You have big hair.
Okay, just accept it.
Yes. You must have like, I don't know how many, they talk about how many hair follicles you have in a square inch. Some people have fine hair because they don't have that density.
Right.
Yeah, I think Meghan has
She got the density, all of that, and the quality where you go back, both directions, curly and straight. Yep.
Yeah, so that's awesome. So it's like,
But yes, so no, Twitch. Twitch now has a dancing gig or a hiring choreography gig.
yeah.
And then,
Because she said she might take him up on.
what do you mean might? She said, no, I'm taking you up on that.
Yeah, he's like, hey, if you need a choreography, you know,
Something tells me Meg will find a way. Meg will find the
the
way.
way.
Oh, but okay, so then the next part was where
Yeah.
some really fun. I didn't realize she likes the whole practical joke thing.
I didn't. Well,
Her and Harry are always been kind of goofy.
right,
And
right.
They're always.
And we've seen Harry with other people, but we've never seen Meghan in that way.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
And now we know what brought them together.
you sure when that move they did when in the
That too. Well, in the interview. In the
yes,
wedding interview?
yes.
It was that too, but it's fact like if you look at the show he did with James Gordon, and then you look at this one with Ellen that she did, and
Right.
it's like, oh my goodness, you know, him sticking his head out of the Fresh Prince.
I know, right? He
House
was like, wait, hold up. I was like, can I use your bathroom? First of all, asking somebody
to use the bathroom. Exactly.
It's a random house. Well, not quite random, but yes. And of course, they're like, yes, yes, yes. And then he sneaks out. Hey, James, if I'm not back, come and check me.
Check in on me, you know. And he was singing the
Fresh Prince song.
Yes,
Yes,
stuff, you know.
So
And yeah, I wish they had let her sing a different song.
oh, they should. What would you think Ellen would have made her sing?
I don't know, or maybe there need to be a verses.
Oh, well, now we have verses. I mean, it's well. First of all, she went to the crystals, and she now has healing powers. We
Right.
all have her healing.
Well, Ellen made her go out and prank 3 vendors that they brought to the lot,
Yes.
private studio lot. It's not like downtown LA,
Right,
where she's just wandering around pranking people.
right. No,
Yeah,
this
it was
isn't
like
a
that.
controlled environment.
This is a controlled environment,
right.
right?
And then, so she sends the assistant to go and say, "Hey, treat her like normal. You know, the Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. She's gonna come up." And testing the mic checks. She's like, "Okay, touch your nose, touch your touch your elbow, touch your
Yeah.
nose. Okay, now do a squat."
And she squatted
I
in
know.
high heels.
In those heels.
I couldn't have done that because my knees would have given out, and it would have been one of those.
A Shaka Khan moment.
It would have.
I'm sorry. Woo, that
It would have
versus-
been. I can't get up.
Yes, yes.
I
no, I know.
went up. I can't get. She did. She did.
Oh no,
went
she's
up
still in
and
shape.
She got up.
She's
still in
got
shape.
the, yeah,
She's still got the
keeping it up.
Get the moves. She got to keep it with Harry and those kids,
Kids,
and run
the
after
kids
those
keeping 'em
kids.
up, yeah.
Yeah. But that was so.
So she does the harnessing her chi. Well, not harnessing the chi, but with the crystals. And then the crystal guy I know was like, "Wait,
What?
And why is she chanting? Okay, I guess we're chanting now."
Exactly. They're probably all freaked out about it. Oh my God, is that what a Duchess is? Weird.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
this is what they're really like. And then the hot sauce.
Yeah, she could eat some hot sauce.
I know, right?
Yeah, I would.
Mommy wants some hot sauce. Mom, who likes some hot sauce?
And then she was eating it like a chipmunk. That was the cutest chipmunk. Okay,
know.
Meghan is the cutest chip eater ever.
I think that's how Lily eats.
You think like they must all eat like that.
I know, but that is too cute.
Even the cookies, she
I
did
know.
like that. Yeah. Or the
When the lady was looking at her like,
when Ellen left her hanging. Okay, this is
the joke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do elephants? Was it elephants?
Yes.
Yeah.
stick their trunk in the
In a
cookie.
cookie jar.
And she was like,
Waiting
why?
for the response. She got
And Meghan was
nothing.
just choosing like,
And Ellen gave her nothing.
but she stood there and she was smiling like, get it?
And then she's like,
Woo! And the lady, she's like, oh,
yeah, I get it. No, she didn't.
it's until Ella came out and then she realized, oh, okay, that's why.
That's why, yeah.
Yes.
And then they brought him into the set.
I thought that was nice.
That was nice. Yeah.
Yes.
Because I was like, after she put, mess with all this, buy some stuff.
I know, right? She's
Yeah.
like, oh, I'll be back. She was like, no, we got something better in store.
Yeah, maybe she
like, look.
but she did promo them.
Every single one of them.
Yeah.
Yes. I was, you saw their stuff on their t-shirts and stuff. So yeah.
So yeah, I thought it was an excellent prank. And I think for Duchess of Sussex to go through that, and I've seen other things that other crow people on the
Royals.
royal family do. Mm-hmm. It was worse. It was worse. Someone brought
They're
back
awkward.
someone brought back some stuff from way back in the day when they were younger, and some of the stuff that they went on television and that they did.
Right.
And it was just god awful. It was one of those things where a couple of things they try to do on television shows when they try to show what it's like living as a royal and different things like that.
Oh, to try to be relatable.
Yeah, and Philip was behind it. I'm sorry. I should have said the name.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, he's passed on. I'm sorry. It backfired on them. So, and they've done other things to backfire on them. So, the Rangers don't want us to pull that kind of crap out and share it on television. So they better keep quiet. Just keep quiet.
Well, the one thing our good Duchess is always going to do is always give back. And the nice surprise, so not only surprising of the vendors, so they're back on the show. And, okay, I don't know about you, but what would you do if the Duchess called out your name? You're sitting in the audience, and you hear her call your name.
P?
Okay.
I'm wetting myself. I'm sorry, people. My stuff is going to be wet. I won't be able to go meet her because
Oh my God.
I can't. Hopefully I'm wearing black that day. But if that ever happened, well, no, maybe I won't. Maybe I won't do that. But yeah, I might. It could happen.
It could happen.
But I would be in total shock because how did she know my name? She said my name, and I would get that on recording, and I'd be able to put that in front of everybody that I know for the rest of my life.
Remember that time I was on Ellen?
I didn't mention it, but like,
I know.
look, the Duchess of Sussex said my name. It's like, okay.
I know. So Miss Brittany Starks of the braiding hair, it wasn't called braiding hair. It was called A Twist of Greatness. Her organization was recognized, and she's based out in Nashville, Tennessee. And I think the reason they recognized her is she was a single mom, and through COVID, she knows what it was like to help out others.
Yeah.
Going through that. Now, knowing homegirl got 3 jobs.
I know.
3 jobs.
And this was one of
And she
them.
also worked at the flower shop. No, I'm stop. But she decided, she put a promo out there on Facebook and said, hey, anybody needs hair braiding for your kids just getting ready for school. She's thinking, oh, okay, I'll get 5 or 6 people.
Right.
35 people show up. She's like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And supportive service, and she's got other hairdressers in doing the same thing.
Right.
And
So they did up to 150 kids,
Right.
which was amazing. And then, now they're
because I know
doing
my
workshops.
hairdresser lost her business.
She lost her business. I know the
because
other one had to cut back. They had 2 locations. They had to narrow it down to the one.
To one
because-
location, and she probably just went back to working from home or coming to your house working, and
Right.
so it's
It's an impact, the COVID. Woo.
yeah. So
It
a
is hard.
lot of people didn't have that ability to make money. So
Right.
the fact that she did this was awesome.
Well, and then think about the need too, because now everything's closed, but I can't have my kid going to school looking a hot mess.
And even so, braiding your hair is not cheap.
It's not cheap, and unless you were taught how to do it at a young age,
Yeah.
you struck. You're not.
Yeah, or some people who were taught how to do it at a young age and still can't do it.
Okay, D. Anyway.
Not me.
But
I'm
no,
not talking about myself.
The Twist of Greatness has workshops. They have a mentoring program. They're partnering with schools, and
I think the Twist of Greatness are the ones who gave her the
no, Twist of Greatness,
Oh, that's
her
it.
organization.
Oh, okay.
And she started doing workshops. She started a mentoring program, and then they had a partnership with some of the schools. And then all of a sudden, Ellen comes out and says, "Well, we recognize, the hard work you're doing, and tis the best wants to donate $20,000 towards your organization.
Right.
And I thought she was going to pass out.
Right.
But then the Duke and Duchess would also want to support.
And give you $20,000.
And I think that woman almost had a heart attack right then and there.
But, okay, wait a minute.
She went back. She sat down. She was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
She was standing up one day.
Exactly.
And then she was like, and then the Duke and Duchess of Sussex will also like to support. She said, did you see her sit down like she almost fainted?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then later, towards the end of the show, she got another $5,000
to give back.
She could give back.
Yep.
But I think you ran ahead there. One of the things you didn't mention, you asked me what would my reaction be. Did you see her reaction? I don't think she could walk. The lady, the stage manager.
Oh, yeah, they had to go get her.
Had to help her down the steps.
Because her legs froze up.
Yeah, her legs probably were wiggly.
Yeah.
She's like, okay, let me help you. And she was taking these tentative little steps down this, the thing. Now, if that was one of those other shows, when they call your name, come on down, you'd be running like a madness, right? In heels, whatever. But she was taking all these tentative steps down and tentative steps up, and then she ran to Ellen and Meghan, but it was
the real hug. Meghan gave her a real hug.
Exactly. So she was in shock. So I would be like that too. It would be like, can I make it down the step? Am I going to trip? Exactly. No, I wouldn't mind tripping, but
wait, no, you're right. She was that's how the excitement and then the nerves and then the shock.
Yes,
she forgot her own kids' ages.
Yes, exactly. She forgot. Well, at least she remembered the names. She gave the boy the girl's age and the girl's the boy's age.
And then she was like, no, that's wrong.
Yeah. And then Ellen said, do you sure you have kids? them fake kids you have that you're trying to mention.
I know. Oh my goodness.
So she was really shaken up. So and then later on, I guess
I thought that was going to be like the end of the episode or whatever, but Meghan was like, well, I think we should do this again. Or no, Ellen might have said, I think we should do this again. And Meghan was like, well, yeah, what about something for the entire audience? And the audience was like, wait, what?
Yeah, reverse that. Meghan
okay, you
said,
go.
Let's do it again.
Yeah.
And Ellen said, yeah, something for the entire audience, because she liked, the whole aspect of giving.
Right. So who knows what they were thinking they were giving. And then all of a sudden she hit him with the 12 days of Christmas.
That's like Oprah 9 things is it 10 things Oprah like?
Yes.
Oprah's favorite things being on when she had her
show. You get to be on the show. You get to be on the show.
Yes. I always wanted to go on that show and get those things.
I know. And then, but this is amazing because guess who also gets to go? Brittany, because she was there. Yeah, she's Brittany, a member of audience. And
the vendors, the three vendors that she had on the show, they get to go back. She brought them in the audience. So that was,
I know. And I know everybody there was like,
snap. And everybody in the audience got
a copy of the bench.
And I wonder if they were autographed by Meghan.
Man, if they are.
You're sick, aren't you?
Yes.
You're jealous, aren't you?
Yes. Because her penmanship.
Yeah, you're mad as heck, aren't you?
Okay, I don't know about all that. But
I am, because I can't take a picture of it and put it on Twitter. And on Instagram.
Oh, and have it as a collector's item?
It would be my claim to fame.
Yes.
Yeah, it would be, nobody would touch that book. It would have been a case on the wall.
And if you want to see it, you have to wear gloves and a special hyperbaric chamber room. No dust particles can come in.
Yeah, so it was an awesome interview. It was classy. It was funny. It was down to earth. It was like, and you learned a whole lot. But one of the things about was Meghan wearing any crystals?
She's not yet. I think that was the other days that she was wearing her
earlier show. She had one in Africa.
Right, but we'll get to that in another episode. But
Okay, yeah. But I know with the vendor with the crystals and stuff, I have to look into that. I have to see what all those bracelets are. One wards off evil. One attracts positive energy towards you, and different things.
Shoot,
like that.
she just blessed that one crystal. I think that guy's gonna sell it for like twice its value.
3
Because
times
she
as
put it on
value.
her forehead?
Yeah,
Yes.
This is the one the Duchess of Sussex held.
Not only did she hold it, she put it to her forehead.
Uh-huh.
She hummed and
Yes.
harnessed
You
it.
felt her powers.
Yes. we all felt her. Wait, let's have a moment of silence.
Yeah, even Kwama. Or say
Kwama.
Kwama. Felt it.
Yes, but no, it was a great
Yeah.
episode, especially in this time of what's going on in the States.
Exactly. And the
needed
UK.
some, yeah. Oh God, yeah, and
Yeah,
just
and-
needed some positivity.
Yeah, and just, because the week before was great, and then to end it with this, and, we'll get back and talk about all the other things that happened, but we just wanted to talk about,
Bring back the joy.
bring back the joy that
Yes.
Meghan gave us. She gifted us that joy.
Yes. So please, thank you, like, subscribe, and actually we updated our website, so you'll see the info there. And thanks again.
We are going to be posting special content
Oh,
for
yes.
our members.
Yes,
Yes,
bonus
so-
content.
So we're going to have special episodes for our patrons and subscribers.
Thanks, guys.